What's going on YouTube? It's O'Neil from Tapped In with O'Neil, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to grow a small account in Robinhood utilizing options trading and high yielding dividend ETFs. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because one of my subscribers was a little bit confused about how to grow a small account, what strategies to use, and this video is kind of dedicated to you and to show you guys that it's a little bit possible. I know some of you guys look at my account and you're like, okay, you don't think you can necessarily utilize some of the strategies that I'm using, but that's actually false. You can utilize the same strategies that I'm using on a smaller account, and I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like. So without further ado, we'll hop right into the video. All right, so I got the account pulled up, and I want to preference this by saying this is not my account. This is an account that a friend let me use. I'm actually managing this account, and I'm going to help this person grow the account faster than the rate of inflation, and also to beat out the 4% interest rate that these banks are giving. You can grow your money a lot faster than the 4% interest that these banks utilize or give you or offer you on these savings accounts. Like, that's just one of the low ends of how you can grow your money. You can definitely grow it a lot faster utilizing these types of strategies that I'm about to show you. So I also want to say that in this account, this person has been investing $150 every week since the start of the year, and we're in May now, so that's pretty much the first quarter of the year done. 4 months, that's what this account is going to look like. It's going to be bare minimum at least $2,400 that you would have cash if you would have invested $150 every week. So we'll go ahead and start looking at the account. The account has a buying power of 617, and I also want to add that this is a cash account, so there's no margin being utilized. I know it says margin total of $1. We're not even utilizing the dollar. I'm actually going to turn off margin. I'm going to show you guys how to grow this account without margin or utilizing margin. It says we have options collateral of 1,600. That's because of option play that I placed on this account, and we have an extra $617 as buying power right now. So we'll go and look at the options trade that I put. The good thing about this account is because it's all cash and it's not utilizing margin, you can do this thing called cash secured puts. With cash secured puts, you are basically backing your puts up with cash. So you can place puts. We'll make an example. We'll sell a put of 7.5. So 7.5 put. And you see a couple things pop up. It says sell snap 7.5 put on 5/19. This is May 19th. You can put however much contracts you want to set out, and let's just say you have about $1,400, which this account has over $1,400 in it. Once the options expire after today, if I'm not mistaken, after the options expire worthless, the cash will get put back. If it's not getting put back, it's going to be utilized. Well, you're going to be assigned those shares. So yeah, so it says a max loss of $1,480. So that's how much you would need to put up in collateral. So you see the available cash that we have is $617. We don't have enough for 2 contracts. Let's see if we have enough for 1. We don't even have enough for 1 contract. So as I was saying, the put that we sold was an $8 put on Snap. So say today it ends at less than or under $8, you can actually utilize the wheel strategy because they're going to assign you these shares at the $8 strike price. So with that $8 strike price, you can do this thing called a covered call. So the following week, we'll go back to selling a call May 9th. Strike price will go out to, let's just do another strike price of $8. Sell it back for whatever we bought it for. And we have 2 contracts and we can make $45. We can get a premium of $45. Now, if Snap sells at the strike price of 8, we could also gain some money from whatever it's being sold at. But because we bought that, we're gonna end up buying or being assigned these shares at the $8 strike price. We won't really be gaining that much in profit. So if we go up to the $8.5 strike price, we'll collect less in premium. So let's do 2. We'll collect less in premium, that being $16, but we'll make some more money if it hits that strike price, the $8.5 strike price. So that's just a little refresher on how utilizing the wheel strategy works, selling covered calls and selling cash secured puts. So I'll show you guys how much we made off of this $8 put with Snap. So as you guys can see, as already mentioned, that we have 2 contracts, and we made $82 off of this one put, and this is just within a 1 week's time span. So imagine you're able to make $80 on a weekly basis with these options trades. So that just gives you a little bit of idea of how much money you can make, and even doing it with a smaller account. You do have to do your vetting and do have to do some due diligence and research on the type of stocks that you are going to be selling these contracts and selling options on. So for me, with the small accounts, I've been utilizing JetBlue and Snap. This is not financial advice, so you guys pick your own stocks to sell options on. But for me, Snap and JetBlue has been working out for me. So we already got our premium of $82 that was deposited into the account. So before, this buying power is at 500 something, but with an addition to the $82, it grew to 617. So that's just a little bit on how I'm going to grow this account. Now, the other thing that I've been doing is the safer bet. With the extra bit of cash that I'm utilizing on this account, I've been investing in an ETF called JEPQ. JEPQ is a JP Morgan ETF that's tracking the NASDAQ. It is heavily weighed in the technology sector, and it has a high yielding dividend ETF. I'll put up the dividend ETF because I don't think it's going to show it here, but I'll pull it up right here. If I'm not, and I've actually been investing with JEPQ in my own personal account. I think I get a payout of about a little over 50 cents per share. So we have about 5 shares. So you just times 5.48 times the amount that they pay you in per share, and you'll get how much you make on a monthly basis with JEPQ. We haven't gotten any payout from JEPQ yet because the month hasn't started yet. Well, the month just started, so they're going to be paying out in about 2 days, and that was another reason why I got into this. This is one of those high yielding dividend ETFs. So this is just a little bit of how I'm going to grow this account with dividends, the high yielding dividend as in JEPQ, and also utilizing options trading. You know, I showed you guys within 1 week I already made $80, and we're going to make more money utilizing the wheel strategy if we happen to get assigned these shares at the $8 strike price. We're just going to keep making money every single week, and that is going to definitely outpace inflation. Not only outpace inflation, but outpace the rate that the banks is going to give you an interest for depositing your savings or cash into their account. I'd rather do it myself and grow my money a lot faster. So that's what I've been doing in my personal account, and doing that at a larger scale. And you can definitely do it on your smaller account if that's the case. If you have a smaller account, and grow your account the same exact way. So if any of this information was useful or helpful to you, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, turn on some post bell notifications so you're notified when I drop my next video. Share this video with a friend if you feel like, you know, it can be helpful to them or anything like that. And it's Tapped In with O'Neil, signing out.